Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100. Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
I drive a 2022 Telluride Nightfall Edition. I love it. So when we found out we were having twins, we knew we needed a bigger car with a third row. So the Telluride with the captain's chairs fits perfectly with our family. It gets great gas mileage. Actually, we went to Holiday World and got averaged about 29 miles a gallon. I like the lane keep assist because sometimes kids can distract you and you're not noticing what you're doing, and it beeps at you if you are getting too close to the lines. Ray Skillman Kia is my store. I'll never go to any other store. Can you say, I love Kia?
Kia.
Say, I love Kia. Yay!
And welcome in everyone on this Thanksgiving Eve. We're on the northeast side of Indianapolis tonight, home of the Cathedral Fighting Irish, as the Lady Irish welcome their dreaded rival just west of here, the Bishop Chatard Trojans, tonight on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Hello again, everybody. I'm Steve Hartley. Tonight's game is built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors, by Ray Skillman Northeast Kia, by High Gear Marketing, by Genesis Sports Performance, and by Greg Hubler Ford. Well, when these two teams meet, you just got to throw out the record books. Cathedral holds a 16-11 series lead since 2006. The Irish have won 11 of the past 14 meetings against Chatard. Valpo commit Layla Gold came over from Park Tudor a year ago. She's the straw that stirs the drink for the Irish, averaging north of 30 points a game. Over at Chatard, Dan Wagner is in his second season at the helm. The Trojans came within a game of making a trip to the 3A state title game, losing to Silver Creek last year in the semi-state, again just 9 months ago. It's Cathedral and Chatard tonight on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at Genesis Sports. Well, back at Cathedral High School, we're getting set for basketball here between these two north side rivals, Chatard and Cathedral. And we'll give you the starting lineups here momentarily. First of all, everybody standing for our national anthem. Our national anthem tonight, sung by a Cathedral student who did really an absolutely excellent job. Getting some congratulations over there from Cathedral head basketball coach Lisa Finn. Let's give you the starting lineups tonight. First of all, for Chatard, coached by Dan Wagner in his second season at the helm of the Trojans, with a career record at Chatard of 18-11. Chatard stands at 2-1 on the season. They'll start with Addison Duncan, a 5'8 junior, averaging 7.7 points and 6.3 rebounds a ball game. Caroline Bell at 5'10, a senior, averaging 15.3 points and 4.3 rebounds a contest. Grace Feltz, 5'9, a senior, averaging 5.7 points and 2.3 rebounds a ball game. Anna Thompson, a 5'9 senior, averaging 10 points and 3 rebounds a contest. And Anna Caskey, a 6-foot sophomore, averaging 7.5 points and 8.5 rebounds a ball game. For Cathedral, coached by Lisa Finn in her fourth year, a career record at Cathedral of 41-32. They beat Chatard last year 48-44 in the city tournament, and then also 57-39 during the regular season. The Irish hold a 14-11 series advantage over Chatard since 2006. Cathedral lost to North Central in the sectional last year, 67-47. The Irish will go this way. Layla Gold, a 6-foot senior, averaging 29.5 points and 10 rebounds a ball game. Abby Beasley, a 5'8 sophomore, averaging 5 points and 1.3 rebounds a contest. Nia Huff, a 6-foot senior, averaging 3 points and 4.3 rebounds a ball game. Cameron Smith, 5'5 a senior, and Taylor Lewis, a 6'1 junior, averaging 8.3 points and 9 rebounds a ball game. So the lights are back on here at Cathedral. And we are getting set for an exciting night of basketball. The stands are packed over here on the Chatard. Half of it Chatard, half of it Cathedral. And on the Cathedral home side, they're pretty doggone close to being filled up. Our halftime guest will be Cathedral head basketball coach Jason Delaney. The Irish with an impressive thumping of Fort Wayne North last night. Ball is up and controlled by Bishop Chatard. Here's Caroline Bell, the leading scorer for the Trojans. Addison Duncan with a right-handed dribble, working between the circles. Man-to-man defense employed by Cathedral. Bell pulls up from 15. Shot won't go. Ball's knocked around, and Nia Huff comes away with it for Cathedral. Here comes the Irish on the attack. Gold lays it up off Duncan and can't get the roll. Rebound pulled away by Caskey, and we got a whistle. And the ball will stay with Chatard with 7:30 to go. Just underway here in quarter number one, no score. We'll have scores for you throughout the night. And, of course, tomorrow morning, go to IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. We'll have game recaps from all over the city. Here's the feed inside to Lewis. She's tied up there by Duncan, and she traveled. First turnover of the game for the Irish. And the Trojans get the basketball back. Full court pressure employed by Cathedral. Here's Anna Caskey. Dishes it to Thompson. Thompson, the southpaw. Bounces to Addison Duncan. Duncan, also a tremendous soccer player, all city 3 years in a row. Her shot won't go. Rebound comes away to Huff, her second of the ball game. Here's Layla Gold. The Valparaiso commit, guarded there by Addison Duncan. Just under 7 minutes to go here in quarter number one. Beasley. Here's Layla Gold working on Bell. Scoop shot with the right hand. It won't go. Caskey with the rebound. Tied up by Lewis. And Caskey finally swings it away. Here's Caroline Bell racing across the timeline. Duncan on the right wing. Feeds inside to Caskey. One dribble. She's fouled. Nia Huff will pick up the personal foul. That's her first team foul in Cathedral here in the first quarter. Caroline Klein getting set to check into the basketball game for the first time tonight. Anna Caskey. She'll get two shots. First round, one rims around and out. Klein comes in for Nia Huff. Caskey will have one more opportunity. She's only a 33% free thrower, but she hasn't been to the line a whole heck of a lot. She'll have one more. Way off the mark. Rebound comes away to Klein. Check that, Lewis. Here comes Layla Gold. Drive shut up there by Duncan. Duncan doing a nice job on Gold. Backdoor feed stolen away by Chatard. Caskey comes away with it again. Here's Thompson. Dishes to Bell. Bell drives a paint off balance from 13. Got it. Bell with her first 2 points, and Chatard with an early 2-0 lead. 6:05 to go here in the quarter. Here's Gold, spins in the paint, whistle, and we got a foul. Addison Duncan will pick up the personal foul. That's her first team foul. And Layla Gold will go to the line. She'll be shooting 2. Gold a 77% free thrower on the season. She had 27 points and 13 rebounds against University as she gets the roll on her first one. She'll have one more. A season-high 32 against Jennings County. Cathedral 3-1 on the season. Second by Gold is good. We're tied at 2. Back the other way. Caskey, her pass is knocked out of bounds by Lewis, and Chatard will get the ball back. Caskey, up court is Addison Duncan, works on Layla Gold. Oh, her pass is stolen away by Caroline Klein. Ahead to Beasley, scoop shot off the board, won't go. Loose ball comes away to Feltz. Check that, Thompson. Drives, left-handed shot, it won't go. Feltz knocks it out of bounds, and we got a whistle. And Grace Feltz knocked the basketball out of bounds. And Cathedral will get it back with 5:41 to go here in the quarter. We're deadlocked at 2. Abby Beasley jogs it across the timeline. Here's Gold working on Duncan. Man-to-man defense by Chatard. Gold with the scoop shot's no good. We got another whistle. And Addison Duncan picks up 2 quick personal fouls. She will sit down. Gold will go to the line. She's a perfect 2 of 2. She'll have 2 opportunities here. 5:29 to go here in the quarter. Gold drills the first one. Duncan checks out of the ball game. Mary Mason comes in, replacing Addison Duncan, a 5'7" junior, seeing her first action of the night. Gold will have one more. Shot in the air, she got it. Gold is 4 of 4. She has all 4 Cathedral points. It's a 4-2 Irish lead with 5:25 to go here in the quarter. Here's Bell. Took some steps, and yes, she did. She traveled. She got some pressure there by Caroline Klein and turns it over. First turnover of the night for Chatard. There's Abby Beasley. Walks it across the 10-second stripe. Working on Thompson. So Mason will pick up the man-to-man duties on Layla Gold. There's Caroline Klein. Drives and pulls up from the free throw line. Shot is blocked by Bell. Gets her own rebound. Can't get it. Lewis with the turnaround jumper. Can't get the roll. The rebound comes away. This time to Cameron Smith. Gold drives, and she got it and a foul. Personal foul will go against Grace Feltz. That's her first for the Trojans. It's a third team foul. Layla Gold will be on the line with an opportunity to convert the three-point play. Again, Gold is 77% free thrower on the season. The Irish shooting an impressive 72% from the line thus far this year through 4 games. And Gold can't connect on this one. And the rebound comes away to Anna Thompson, and she's fouled. Looks like Taylor Lewis will pick up the personal foul for Cathedral. That'll be the first on Lewis, and the second team foul on Cathedral. Jada Wilson checks into the basketball game, replacing Cameron Smith. Wilson, a 5'7" sophomore, averaging 7.5 points and 2.8 rebounds a ball game. 4:35 to go. It's a 4-point Cathedral lead. Here comes Jada Wilson, ahead to Beasley, lays it up and in. Abby Beasley with her first 2. And Cathedral extends the lead now to 6 at 8-2. Here's Caroline Bell. Inside feed to Feltz. She throws it away. Trying to hit Caskey on the wing, and she threw it away. As Quinn Johnson comes into the basketball game, replacing Feltz. Johnson, a 5'7" junior, averaging 3.3 points a ball game. 8-2 Cathedral. 4:10 to go here in the quarter. Here's Wilson. Beasley. Inside the goal, one dribble, turns around, can't get it. Caskey with the rebound, and she's fouled by Caroline Klein. So Klein will pick up her first personal. The 6-foot junior averaging 2 points and 5 rebounds a ball game. 4:04 to go here in the first quarter. Bell to inbound underneath her own bucket. Mary Mason dishes to Quinn Johnson, back to Bell. Bell guarded by Caroline Klein. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the quarter. Johnson. She's guarded there heavily by Jada Wilson. And they got a travel call. The Cathedral crowd wanted a 5-second call on Johnson, but she kept moving and in the process dragged her foot, so she picks up the turnover. It's the second turnover for Chatard with 3:40 to go. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. And here is Quinn Johnson picking up the turnover of Cathedral. She is fouled. Layla Gold picking up her first personal foul. It's the 5th team foul. Check that, the 4th team foul on Cathedral here in the first half of play. 3:20 to go. Johnson, she throws it away. The ball's tipped out of bounds by Beasley. Trojans will get it back. Anna Thompson, a 5'9 senior, will inbound in front of the scorer's bench. In backcourt to Quinn Johnson, guarded heavily there by Jada Wilson. She got into the face of Johnson. Johnson kind of ran her over, and she was fouled by Wilson. Jada Wilson picking up her first personal. That's the 5th team foul now on Cathedral here in the early going. So quite a few fouls here in the first quarter. Here's Johnson, tied up by Klein. Johnson gets rid of it. Bell, long bomb in the air. Shot's no good by Thompson. Rebound comes away to Chatard. Caroline Bell from 17. Her shot won't fall. Caskey back up and in, and a foul. Taylor Lewis picking up her second personal. And Anna Caskey will pick up her first bucket of the ball game. Trims the Cathedral lead to 4 at 8-4. She'll be on the line with an opportunity to convert the three-point play. Again, a 33% free thrower on the season. She had 14 points and 9 rebounds against Tri-West, and she misses here. Lewis with the rebound for Cathedral. 8-4 Irish. Layla Gold, scoop shot with the left hand, and the personal foul is going to go against Gold as Anna Thompson picks up the charge. She planted her feet, kept her ground, and Gold will have to check out here with 2 personals. And now that's the 7th team foul. Chatard now in the bonus. Reagan Gilmore, a 5'8 sophomore, checks into the basketball game, replacing Gold. And what do we have here? Anna Caskey spun, and she took a couple of extra steps in the paint. So Cathedral gets the basketball back with 2:39 to go. They lead it by 4. Here's Gilmore. And she is fouled. Gilmore fouled by Mary Mason. She picks up her first personal. 4th team foul on the Trojans. Grace Feltz comes back into the ball game, replacing Mason. So the Trojans on the floor with Thompson, Bell, Caskey, Johnson, and Feltz. Cathedral on the court with Beasley, Lewis, Klein, Gilmore. And back the other way are the Trojans, and an off-balance shot there by Johnson, and she's fouled. Catherine Klein picking up her second personal of the ball game, and Quinn Johnson will be on the line shooting 2. First shot is in the air, and she drills it. Johnson averaging 3.3 points a ball game. So Klein, Lewis, and Gold, each with 2 personals for Cathedral. Johnson has 1 more and bounces around and in. Johnson trims the Irish lead to 2 with 2:20 to go. 8-6 Cathedral. Here's Abby Beasley. Jump pass inside to Lewis. Pressured there by Caskey. The shot's no good, and Chatard with the rebound. Here's Quinn Johnson. She carried it. 3rd turnover by the Trojans. Stops the clock with 2:08 to go. Addison Duncan checking back into the ball game with 2 personals. She'll check in for Quinn Johnson. Johnson checks out with 2 points, both on free throws. Risky move here by Dan Wagner. Addison Duncan with 2 personal fouls. Here's inside Taylor Lewis. Jump pass outside to Wilson. Gilmore from long range. Her shot's way off the mark, and Bell with the rebound for Chatard. Guarded there by Klein. In the corner is Duncan. Inside Caskey. Move inside, and what do we have? We've got a traveling on Caskey. Caskey made a move on Taylor Lewis as Duncan checks back out. Sid Shaw comes into the ballgame for the first time tonight, a 5'9 junior. And Caskey turns it over, the 4th turnover of the Trojans. 1:40 to go. Cathedral with a 2-point lead. Reagan Gilmore stripped of the basketball by Grace Feltz, pressured heavily, scrambled there, and we got travel against Cathedral. Nice defense there by Feltz, the 5'9 senior. She had 12 points and 5 rebounds against Tri-West. 1:30 left on the clock here in the quarter. We'll have some scores from around the area here shortly as they start to roll in. Jason Delaney, head basketball coach at Cathedral, will be our halftime guest. Here's Shaw. Her shot's blocked. Rebound. Loose ball comes away to Lewis. She drives it across the timeline. On the wing to Beasley. Corner is Klein. Guarded there by Bell. Cathedral will reset. Abby Beasley, jump pass inside. Loose ball comes away to Klein. Lays it up, and she can't get the roll. Caskey comes away with the rebound. Ahead to Sid Shaw. Here's Bell. Pulls up on Klein. Got it. Caroline Bell has 4. We're tied at 8 with 45 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. Jada Wilson flips it to Beasley. She drives the paint. Left-handed scoop shot's good. Beasley has 4. Irish back up by 2, 10-8, 30 ticks to go. Thompson, backdoor feed. She was looking for Feltz. The basketball goes out of bounds. The 5th turnover for Chatard. Layla Gold comes back into the ball game. Check that, Cameron Smith. Mary Mason also comes into the game, replacing Sid Shaw. 26.8 to go. Cathedral leading by 2. Klein to inbound, looking for help. Gets it to Smith. Guarded heavily there by Mason. Southpaw drives it across the timeline. Lewis fires from 14. Shot won't go. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Klein. And Chatard will get it back. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Genesis Sports Performance. Visit Graham Wilkerson and Dale Speckman over there, GenesisSportsPerformance.com. And by Greg Hubler Ford. Matt Lohmiller and Greg. Anna Thompson fouled in backcourt by Abby Beasley. That's her first personal. Thompson will go to the line. Chatard in the bonus. 8.1 to go. Anna Thompson, 5'9" senior, averaging 10 points and 3 rebounds a ball game. A 67% free thrower. Chatard shooting 58% from the line. Thompson misses. Rebound comes away to Caroline Klein. 4 seconds to go. Long bomb in the air by Wilson. It won't go. Klein with the rebound. Lays it up. Nope. And what do we have? We're going to have a whistle and a foul on Anna Caskey as time expired. Klein went up for the shot. Caskey appeared to have got her with the body, and she'll pick up her first personal foul. That's the 5th team foul on the Trojans. Caroline Klein will be all alone at the line. She'll be shooting 2. 6-foot junior. And she drills her first shot. She'll have another. Klein averaging 2 points and 5 rebounds a ball game. She'll have one more. Shot is in the air, and it's no good. And that's the end of the first quarter of play with the score. Bishop Chatard trailing Cathedral 11-8 on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at GenesisSportsPerformance.com.
Well, the big story in this basketball game so far has been the foul situation. Addison Duncan with 2 for Chatard, but you look at Cathedral, Layla Gold, Taylor Lewis, and Catherine Klein, each with 2 personal fouls. Irish with a 3-point lead. We have a fresh 8 on the clock. Trojans will get the basketball. Chatard on the court with Mary Mason, Grace Feltz, Caroline Bell, Anna Thompson, and Anna Caskey. The Irish on the court with Layla Gold, Taylor Lewis, Catherine Klein, Jada Wilson and Abby Beasley. So we have a couple of questions over at the scorers table. What's going on there? Grace Phelps looks like she may have to check out of the ball game. Much to Lisa Finn's not happy. She and Dan Wagner having words. Quinn Johnson checks in for Phelps. And we're back in action. Thompson, inside feed to Caskey, one dribble. Shot is blocked by Layla Gold. Klein comes away with the basketball. Jump pass inside to Lewis. She can't find the handle there. Loose ball comes away to Caroline Bell. Just underway here in the second quarter. Cathedral with a 3-point lead. And what do we have here? Another travel. Quinn Johnson took the jump pass and drove the baseline rather. And she's called for a travel. The sixth turnover on Chatard here in the half. Sid Shaw getting set to check back in for Chatard. Here's Jada Wilson. Beasley's, her feed inside to Layla Gold goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caroline Bell. Mason comes back in. She replaces Quinn Johnson. Scores from around the area. There's a lot of action tonight. On the boys' side, Guerin Catholic leads Park Tudor 18-15. That ball game in the first quarter. Here, it's an 11-8 Cathedral lead. Just underway here in the second quarter, Layla Gold gets the roll. Gold has 8 to lead all scorers. She had 6 in the first quarter. Back the other way, Abby Beasley strips Caroline Bell. It's a 5-point Cathedral lead. Gold inside to Lewis, guarded by Caskey. She turns around with the left hand, and she's fouled. Anna Caskey picking up the personal. That's her second. Taylor Lewis will go to the line shooting 2. Lewis, a 69% free thrower on the season. Had 15 points and 11 rebounds last week against University. She misses the first one. Annie McAllister checks into the ball game, replacing Caskey. Caskey checks out with 2 points. McAllister, a 5'10 sophomore. Lewis has one more. And she got it. Lewis with her first point of the night. And it's a 6-point Cathedral lead with 6:50 to go in the half. Again at halftime, Cathedral boys coach Jason Delaney. We'll chat with him about the Irish and their win last night and also the 4A state title. They've got quite a team coming back. Here's Taylor Lewis, and her over-the-head pass for Abby Beasley goes out of bounds. With 6:34 to go in the half. Nia Huff comes back in for Cathedral. Lewis checks out. Chatard has the basketball. Anna Thompson inbounds in backcourt to Sid Shaw. Anna Jennings getting set to check in for Cathedral, a 5'10 senior, or Chatard rather. And what do we have here? We've got a push. Looks like Nia Huff will pick up her second personal foul. Huff picks up personal foul number 2. And Mary Mason will be on the line in the bonus. That's a 10th personal foul on Cathedral, so this could be the double bonus. It is the double bonus as Mason misses her first shot. Jennings checks in for Chatard. She replaces McAllister. 6-point Cathedral lead with 6:23 to go in the half. Mason has another opportunity. She got this one. 14-9, Cathedral leads it by 5. Back the other way come the Irish. Layla Gold working on Mary Mason. Running one-hander is round and out. Caroline Klein with a rebound, and she's fouled. It looks like Caroline Bell will pick up the personal. Caroline Bell picks up her first personal foul, the 6th team foul on Chatard. And Caroline checked that, the 7th personal, so both teams in the bonus. Chatard actually in the double bonus. Caroline Klein, or Catherine Klein, rather. I think I've been calling her Caroline all night. And she drills her first shot. She'll have another. Klein is 6-foot junior. Mark Webster and Steve Hunter spinning the dials for us tonight. Klein's second shot's no good. Anna Thompson comes away with the rebound. Back the other way. Pass intended for Mason goes out of bounds. Too strong. Jada Wilson looks a little shaken up there for Cathedral. Irish with a 6-point lead. Reagan Gilmore checks in, replacing Wilson. Wilson has yet to score tonight. Gilmore had 15 points against Jennings County, averaging 4.3 points and 2 rebounds a ball game. Here comes Taylor Lewis checking in for Nia Huff. Huff with 2 personals. Lewis on the court also with 2 personal fouls. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. My buddy Dave Everett over there. They're getting inventory. They are getting inventory. And brought to you by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Here's Layla Gold, lays it up and in. Layla Gold with 10. The Irish back up by 8, 17-9, 5:40 to go here in the half. Here's Jennings, back outside the Bell. Running one-hander is blocked by Gold. Chatard comes away with it. Bell gets it back for the Trojans. Layla Gold working on Bell, the Trojans' top scorer. Here's Anna Thompson in the corner. Jump pass outside to Mary Mason. Just beats the timeline. Mason guarded by Beasley. Long bomb in the air by Bell, and her shot won't fall. Catherine Klein with the rebound. Here comes Layla Gold, and she double dribbled. Gold drove it across the timeline and hit her left hand on the right-handed dribble, and she's called for double dribble. That stops the clock with 5:04 to go. 17-9. Low scoring ball game so far. Hard fought defensive battle. There's Bell working on Gold. Cross court to Thompson, bounces underneath to Sid Shaw, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it will be awarded to Cathedral. A lot of action tonight on the boys and girls side. Indiana High School basketball. We thank you for joining us on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. We'll have a bunch of game recaps tomorrow morning promoting the kids. Here's Taylor Lewis and Catherine Klein with the jump hook. Her shot won't fall. Gets her own rebound. Beasley for 3. No. And what do we have here? And it appears that Beasley was fouled by Anna Thompson. And the referees want to confer. Taylor Lewis and Catherine Klein had some battles underneath. Klein ended up on the court, on the floor. Anna Jennings was guarding her closely. So Abby Beasley will be on the line, shooting 3. We'll see if they're going to have her. Referees yet to indicate. Looks like they're going to have her only with the 1-on-1. First shot is good. So Beasley apparently got hit with the body by Thompson after the shot. It's a 9-point Cathedral lead, their largest of the night. Beasley has another one. The southpaw misses, and the rebound comes away to Sid Shaw. 18-9 Cathedral. We're at the 4:20 mark here, remaining in the half. Here's back the other way is Mary Mason, and she's fouled. A lot of fouls here tonight. Layla Gold picking up her 3rd personal foul. And the Trojans in the bonus. Mary Mason will have 2. She's 1 of 2 on the night. Drills her first one. Annie McAllister checks back in for Anna Jennings. McAllister, 5'10" sophomore. Mason will have one more opportunity. 2 of 3 from the night. Second shot won't go. Gold with the rebound. So Lisa Finn elects to keep Gold in with 4:15 to go here in the half. Gold with 10 points. Here she is driving, running one-hander. Won't go. Rebound to Beasley. Beasley, her shot is blocked by Bell, and we got a foul. Caroline Bell picking up her second personal foul. Abby Beasley back to the line, shooting 2. Beasley a 67% free thrower on the season. Again, Cathedral with an impressive 72% average as a team as Beasley drills the first one. Substitutions for both ball clubs. Grace Feltz comes back in, as does Quinn Johnson. Jada Wilson also comes back into the basketball game for Cathedral. Layla Gold checks out. Beasley misses. Rebound comes away to Annie McAllister, and the Trojans are back on the attack. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the half. Here's Bell, and she traveled. Bell guarded there by Beasley. She went right, she went left, but she dragged her foot. Gold comes back in. She replaces Reagan Gilmore. It's a 9-point Cathedral lead, their largest of the night, 19-10. 3:50 to go here in the half. Tonight's ball game brought to us by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. My buddy Rob and Sam Urey. Give them a call, 317-257-0779. With 3:40 to go, we have time out on the court. It's Cathedral 19, Chatard 10.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
It's a north side battle here at Cathedral, where the Irish lead the Trojans of Chatard 19-10 with 3:30 to go here in the half. Cathedral with the basketball. There's Layla Gold playing with 3 personal fouls. Her shot won't go. Taylor Lewis with the rebound, and she is fouled. A lot of fouls here tonight. Lewis will go to the line. She will shoot 2. Looks like Annie McAllister will pick up the personal foul. That'll be her first. Taylor Lewis will shoot 2. She's 1 of 2 on the night. Misses her third. Again, a 69% free thrower. Reagan Gilmore comes back in, replacing Layla Gold. Gold checking out with 10 points, but has 3 personal fouls, and Lisa Finn does not want to lose her tonight. Lewis, second shot, rims around and out. Bell with the rebound, knocks it off Gilmore. It goes out of bounds, and Chatard will retain possession with 3:23 to go. Abby Beasley employing full court pressure for Cathedral. Here's Sid Shaw, met there by Beasley. Shaw drives it in the corner with the left hand. She traveled. So the turnover is starting to pick up here for the Trojans late in the first half. Scores from around the area. In the third quarter boys basketball action, Mooresville leads Terre Haute North 44-37. Also at halftime, it's Lebanon 34, Hamilton Heights 23. And also at the half, Center Grove 32, Greenwood 25. Here it's a 19-10 Cathedral lead with 3 minutes to go. Chatard on the attack. Grace Feltz drives. Her shot won't go. Goes out of bounds. What do we have? Looks like we may have an over-the-back call on Chatard. And we do, as Annie McAllister picks up her second personal foul. Catherine Klein will go to the line in the double bonus, so she'll have 2. She drills her first one. Klein 2 of 4 from the stripe tonight. She'll have another. Eyes flies, no good. Bell with the rebound. Irish lead it by 10. Just under 3 minutes to go here in half. Number 1. Inside feed to Caroline Bell. Jump pass outside. Driving. Oh, my goodness. Quinn Johnson pushed off as she was driving to the hole. And Catherine Klein did a great job of planting her feet. Picks up the charge. And that'll stop the clock with 2:45 to go. So Lisa Finn elects to send in Layla Gold. Reagan Gilmore checks out. Here's Jada Wilson. Met there by Anna Thompson. Here's Beasley. Jump pass inside underneath the Lewis. Ball's knocked away, and it looks like Annie McAllister will pick up her 3rd personal foul. So Taylor Lewis will go to the line in the double bonus. They're going to charge Quinn Johnson with the personal foul. That'll be her first. Apologies there. Lewis drills her first one. She'll have another. She's 2 of 5 from the stripe tonight, all here in the second quarter. And we've got time out of the court with 2:34 to go. The Irish lead at 21-10.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Taylor Lewis on the line. She'll have another opportunity here and bounces it around and won't go. And the rebound comes away to Quinn Johnson. 2:25 to go. Cathedral with their largest lead at 11. There's Caroline Bell to Anna Thompson. Inside feed knocked away. Klein comes away with it. Ahead to Beasley. Backdoor feed. Here's Wilson. Her shot won't go, and a whistle. And the personal foul is going to go against Anna Thompson. That's the first personal on Thompson. And Jada Wilson will go to the line in the double bonus. Wilson, a 78% free thrower on the year. Actually, I think it's going to be Abby Beasley. So Beasley in the double bonus. She makes her first one. She'll have another. She's 3 of 5 from the stripe tonight. They get 3 of 6. She missed that one. McAllister with the rebound. And here come the Trojans. Here's Johnson. Jump shot in, good. So the Trojans come back. They're now within 10, 22-12 with 1:50 to go. And the pass over on the far side to Beasley goes out of bounds, and the Trojans will get it back. Back the other way. Here come the Trojans. They trail it by 10. Caroline Bell fires it in the corner. Here's Feltz to Bell, pulls up, 12-footer, got it. Bell has 6, her first points here in the second quarter. And just like that, the Trojans are back by 8. And really the story for Chatard has been foul trouble, as it has for Cathedral. Here's Taylor Lewis working on Bell. Bounces outside to Wilson. Three-pointer by Beasley. Good. Beasley has 10. And Cathedral back up by 11. First three of the night with under a minute to go. Ball is kicked by Beasley. That stops the clock with 52.7 to go. Halftime, we'll chat with Cathedral basketball coach Jason Delaney. We'll have some scores from around the area as well. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. Here's Caroline Bell from 17. Off the back of the iron. Rebound comes away to the Trojans. Shot up no good. And McAllister gets the rebound and she's fouled. See who the personal goes against. Personal looks like it's going to go against Catherine Klein. If so, that'll be her third. As McAllister is on the line in the double bonus, she misses the first. Layla Gold comes back into the ball game, replacing Reagan Gilmore. McAllister will have one more opportunity. 5'10 sophomore. She got it. So McAllister's on the board, and the Trojans trail it by 10 with 35 to go. We'll see if the Irish hold for one shot. Abby Beasley, she's played a lot of minutes here in the first half. Catherine Klein fires it inside to Taylor Lewis. The ball goes out of bounds, and Chatard gets the ball back with 21.7 to go. Betsy Tragesser into the basketball game here for the first time for the Trojans. She works inside on Taylor Lewis. Here's Bell, pulls up from 12. Can't get the roll. Lewis with the rebound. Fires it up court to Gold. Gold drives in the paint, running one-handers. Good at the buzzer! Gold nails it at the buzzer. And the score at the half, it's Cathedral 27, Bishop Chatard 15. Back after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com. Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
I drive a 2022 Telluride Nightfall Edition. I love it. So when we found out we were having twins, we knew we needed a bigger car with a third row. So the Telluride with the captain's chairs fits perfectly with our family. It gets great gas mileage. Actually, we went to Holiday World and got averaged about 29 miles a gallon. I like the lane keep assist because sometimes kids can distract you and you're not noticing what you're doing, and it beeps at you if you are getting too close to the lines. Ray Skillman Kia is my store. I'll never go to any other store. Can you say, I love Kia?
Kia.
Say, I love Kia. Yay!
Well, back at Cathedral High School on the northeast side of Indianapolis, we are at halftime. Well, a huge rival, always played on Thanksgiving Eve. Cathedral leads Bishop Chatard 27-15. And the big story throughout the ball game was the foul trouble situation. Layla Gold picked up her third personal foul midway through the second quarter of play. Nia Huff, Taylor Lewis, and Catherine Klein, each with a couple of fouls. For Chatard, Addison Duncan, who was guarding Gold for much of the first quarter, picked up 2 early fouls in the first quarter. She had to sit for pretty much all of the first half of play. Caroline Bell picked up 2, Anna Caskey and Annie McAllister, each with a pair of fouls. Let's give you some scoring here in the first half of play for Chatard. They were led by Caroline Bell, who had 6 points. Quinn Johnson picked up 4, Anna Caskey and Mary Mason, each with 2. And Annie McAllister hit 1 free throw. The Trojans were 5 of 12 from the free throw stripe in the first half of play. For Cathedral, they were led by Layla Gold, who had 12 points. Abby Beasley with 10, including that big three-pointer late in the second quarter of play. Taylor Lewis and Catherine Klein, each with 2 points. The Irish got to the line 22 times and shot an uncharacteristic percentage of 50% when they averaged 72% from the foul stripe. They were 11 of 22 from the line. So again, we're at halftime, 27-15 is your score. The Irish leading the Trojans here on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at GenesisSportsPerformance.com.
(27-15) is your score here at halftime. Cathedral leading Bishop Chatard, joined now by Cathedral boys basketball coach Jason Delaney. And Coach, it's always great to see you. Thanks for coming to our preview show the other night. Talk a little bit about the ball club. You had a huge opening night win. You're missing some football players. It's going to be good to get Jerron Tibbs back, I would imagine.
It is, and it's great to always talk to you, and I appreciate you always asking me to be a part of everything. Opening night win without 5 football players. You go into that, you're a little nervous because Fort Wayne North, up there they've been rated as the number 1 team out of Fort Wayne and extremely talented, and so you don't know what's going to happen. We lost Tayshawn Comer and Jackson Edwards and Jaden Malachi, guys that played minutes for us. So you had some young guys playing last night, but we played really, really well. We played as a team, 25 assists, and shot the ball well, got 50 points in the paint. Anytime you have that, scored 93 points, and just really look for each other. 5 guys in double figures, and so now you add Jerron Tibbs on top of that, and he comes back as your leading scorer, rebounder, assist, and steals guy. You got something special. We'll mix in some other guys, but Jerron's he's such a team player, and he makes guys around him better, and so we're really looking forward to having him back Saturday at Jeffersonville.
Yeah, Coach, you told us at the preview show that you really need to step up your schedule. You want to play more of a national type of schedule. You're playing more national names. Talk about the importance of that and how that gets you ready for the tournament.
Again, we got to step up our game because everyone else around us is. Ben Davis had a huge opening win last night at Fishers, and that's number 2, number 3 in the coaches poll. And Ben Davis is extremely talented. We split with him last year, and I thought we won the one that counted in the regional. And so we've got to continue to push ourselves because everyone around us is getting better. And so now, we add some teams in a week. We'll go play Centerville with Gabe Cupps. They've only lost 1 game in 2 years. We get a chance with St. Rita with their 2 big boys and a couple other Division I caliber guys. Chicago Simeon, Pickerton Central, who's number 14 in America. And I think that's important for us. One, it puts our kids on a stage that is going to benefit them. You go there on that stage and you perform well, scholarships, accolades, and things come, and that exposure for our program. So it's really important for us to put our kids on that stage, and while we're doing that, we're going to make ourselves better as a team because you build that chemistry because you're going through some tough times. We go to Jeffersonville on Saturday, and that's Sharon Wilkerson. He makes his debut, legend there.
Yeah, right.
And that gym's going to be packed, and it's all going to be against us. So we're looking forward to some of this stuff.
You got a target on your back, don't you?
A huge one, and that's a good thing. Anytime you have that, that means that you're doing something well. And our guys, that's what we continue to tell them, is that you don't understand how many people want to beat you. You're the measuring stick. Right now we've got the title, and people get sick of reading about Xavier Booker and Jake Davis, and now that's when they play against them, they want to prove they're just as good as them or get a scholarship off playing against those guys, because if you have a good game, people are going to take notice. And so we don't want to be the measuring stick or allow somebody to kind of use us. We've got to make sure that we go out there with the poison intensity of state champions.
Xavier Booker gets all the attention, but it seems like Davis has been there for at least 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, he's actually 3 charges away from setting Indiana's all-time record.
Hey, he's a stud. Why isn't he playing football?
He could have been a Division I tight end. Played his first 2 years and decided he had 2 other Division I guys in front of him tight end. Yeah. But he wanted to play college basketball, so he quit and focused just on basketball. And that's the beauty of it all. He's such a good kid and puts the team first. You love to see those kids get rewarded by doing those things. It came at the very end, but he believed in the process the whole time.
Coach, thanks for joining us. Good luck this season. We look forward to calling a couple of your ball games. It's going to be fun, man.
Thank you. Hopefully we make them entertaining.
Happy Thanksgiving, Coach.
Thank you. Same to you.
Again. That's Cathedral head basketball coach Jason Delaney. We're at halftime, where Cathedral leads Chatard 27-15. Back after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at GenesisSportsPerformance.com.
Welcome back to Cathedral High School. Thanksgiving Eve. You know what we do every Thanksgiving, Mark? Well, yeah, of course you eat turkey, you ding-dong. No, but, long-standing tradition in my family, not that you care, but, my wife makes lasagna. My mom started that tradition years ago. Yeah, makes lasagna. It's absolutely phenomenal. And I'm here hanging out with you, not eating lasagna. Okay? I love you, baby. 27-15 is our score. We got a fresh 8 on the clock. Chatard coming out of the court with the same lineup at the start of the ball game. Duncan, Bell, Feltz, Thompson, and Caskey. The Irish come out of the court with their same lineup. Gold, Beasley, Huff, Lewis, and Catherine Klein. Cameron Smith will not start the second half. Leading scorer in the ball game, Layla Gold with 12 points. She's 4 of 5 from the free throw stripe. Unbelievable that Cathedral got to the line 22 times. They made 11 shots at the stripe. Chatard was 5 of 12 from the free throw line. Here's Abby Beasley's pass, intercepted by Caroline Bell. Bell guarded there by Jada Wilson. Strips her inside feed to Beasley, lays it up and in. Abby Beasley on the board. She has 12. And the Irish with their largest lead at 14, 29-15. Here's Addison Duncan, guarded by Beasley. And Addison dribbled the basketball on the line, pressured there by Beasley. And the Irish will get the ball back. Just underway here in quarter number 3. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Genesis Sports Performance. Visit Genesis at GenesisSportsPerformance.com. And by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at UniversalRFG.com. There's Layla Gold laying it up and in. She has 14. It's a 16-point margin now for Cathedral. Grace Feltz, inside feed to Bell. Here's Feltz guarded by Gold. Man-to-man defense once again, it appears there by Cathedral. Long bomb by Phelps for 3. Loose ball comes away. Addison Duncan ties up Catherine Klein. 2 St. Luke kids there. And Chatard retains possession with 6:50 to go here in the third. Here's Bell. Jump hook around and in. Caroline Bell has 8. The Trojans come back within 14 with 6:38 to go here in the third. Here's Wilson. Chest pass right wing to Klein. Man-to-man defense by the Trojans. Klein jumps inside to Lewis, working on Caskey, and she tried to get it to Klein. It goes out of bounds, and the Trojans will get the ball back with 6:23 to go. Chatard needs to make a run. Here's Caroline Bell. Addison Duncan inside to Caskey, lays it off the board and got it. She went right at Taylor Lewis, and Caskey now has 4. Check that, she's got 6 on the night. And it's a 31-19 lead as Anna Thompson fouls Abby Beasley. Thompson picking up her second personal foul, the first team foul on Chatard here in the second half. Beasley's a tough kid. She inbounds and backcourt to Wilson, met there by Feltz. She drives, off balance shot's no good, goes out of bounds. And the Trojans will get the ball back. Scores from around the area as Cameron Smith checks into the ball game, replacing Jada Wilson. New Pal leads Richmond 60-38, that game in the third quarter. It's Park Tudor by 2 over Guerin 65-63, that game in the fourth. Chatard turns it over. Here's Catherine Klein inside to Lewis. Off balance layup is no good. Caskey with the rebound. Thompson, her errant pass to Feltz is knocked away. Cathedral comes away with it. Gold runs the court, lays it up, won't go. Loose ball out of bounds, goes to Cathedral. Elsewhere at the half, it's Center Grove 32, Greenwood 25. Also at the half, Mooresville leads Terre Haute 62-48. A big night of Indiana High School basketball. On the girls' side, Whiteland knocked off Decatur Central 58-52. Here's Abby Beasley. Her scoop shot won't go. And she's fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Looks like Addison Duncan picks up her third personal foul. Abby Beasley would go to the line shooting 2. She's 3 of 6 from the stripe tonight. A 67% free thrower. Southpaw eyes, flies, no good. Quinn Johnson checks in. Grace Feltz checks out of the ball game. Jada Wilson also at the scorer's table, getting set to come in. Beasley will have one more opportunity. She has 10 points on the night, averaging 5 points a ball game. Her second shot is good. So Beasley is 4 of 8 from the stripe. She'll check out for the first time as Jada Wilson replaces Beasley. It's a 13-point Cathedral lead, 5:18 to go. Chatard on the attack. Here's Quinn Johnson. And Addison Duncan nails her first shot of the night. Duncan has her first 2 points, and the Trojans are back within 11, just under 5 minutes to go in the third. Nice shot there by Duncan. Off-balance shot by Cameron Smith won't go. Chased down by Taylor Lewis. Here's Catherine Klein. Jada Wilson. Inside feed to Golder. Shot's no good. Pressured there by Anna Caskey. Chatard comes away with it. Bell drives top of the key. Long 3 by Thompson. It won't go. Wilson with the rebound for Cathedral. Back the other way. Lewis gets a scoop shot on the assist from Layla Gold. Lewis has 4. Cathedral back up by 13, back the other way. Nana Thompson tries to save an errant pass. It goes out of bounds. Cathedral will get the ball back. Smith checks out. Beasley comes back in for the Irish, and we have timeout on the court with 4:14 to go here in the third.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Well, we've got a good one here. Cathedral leading Chatard by 13 with 4:14 to go. Scores from around the area. Lebanon knocked off Hamilton Heights 71-42. That's in boys action. Also in boys action, it was Brownsburg beating North Central 66-53. New Pal now at the final. They beat Richmond 75-51. Mooresville 62, Terre Haute North 48. That's the final. Back the other way here is Chatard with under 4 minutes to go. Addison Duncan. Thompson, the southpaw from three. Her shot won't go. Duncan knocks it away. Bell comes away with it. Her shot's no good. Loose ball goes out of bounds off Anna Caskey as Caskey and Layla Gold scrambled for the ball. And Cathedral will get it back with 3:46 to go. Tri-West a 1-point winner over Cascade 49-48. That's in boys play. Also in boys action, Jennings County knocked off Whiteland 69-62. The girls won tonight. Whiteland, of course, playing in the 5A state championship game on Saturday. And we've got a whistle as Anna Thompson saved the ball to Caroline Bell, and Bell traveled. They'll stop the clock with 3:27 to go. 34-21, Cathedral leading Bishop Chatard. There's Layla Gold. Inbounds to Catherine Klein, back to Gold. Grace Feltz getting set to check in at the scorer's table. Gold shot's no good. Caskey comes away with the rebound. Back the other way, and Quinn Johnson is fouled by Jada Wilson. That'll be the second on Wilson, as Feltz will come in, replacing Anna Thompson. Fourth team foul on Cathedral. So Quinn Johnson checks out in favor of Feltz. Nia Huff also comes into the basketball game. She replaces Taylor Lewis. So Lewis checks out with 4 points on the night. Here's Bell. Thompson. Inside to Feltz. Here's Addison Duncan with the runner, and it won't go. Gets her own rebound. One dribble, back up, shot is blocked. And it goes out of bounds and awarded to the Irish with 3:01 to go in the third. Cathedral averaging 58.3 points a ball game. And here's Layla Gold. She's going to Valpo next year. Jada Wilson, one dribble. Abby Beasley, guarded there by Anna Thompson. Dishes to Gold, working on Duncan. Running one-hander is blocked by Bell, and Caskey comes away with the basketball for Chatard. 2:30 to go. Here's Bell working on Klein. Back outside to Duncan, and the Trojans will reset. They trail by 13. Thompson's pass knocked away by Beasley. Gold comes away with it. She drives, lays it up and in. Gold with 16. And it's a 15-point lead for Cathedral with 2:08 to go here in the third. Quinn Johnson getting set to check back in as Anna Thompson pulls up from 13. She drills it. Thompson with her first 2 points of the night. And that trims the Cathedral lead to 13, 36-23, just under 2 minutes to go in the third. There's Layla Gold in backcourt. Met there by Addison Duncan. Gold drives the paint. Left-hand bank shot is good. Gold used her body and blocked off Addison, and she laid it up and in. She has 18. Irish back up by 15. Here's Duncan. Lobs it inside to Caskey. Her off-balance One-handed shot's no good. Gold comes away with it. Up court to Beasley. One dribble, lays it up. No, and a foul. Addison Duncan will pick up the personal foul. That'll be her fourth. And Abby Beasley will be on the line shooting 2. Wholesale substitutions for both teams as Beasley hits her first. Anna Jennings coming into the basketball game. Mary Mason, Anna Caskey, and Addison Duncan checking out for Chatard. Jada Wilson checking out in favor of Nia Huff. Beasley will have one more opportunity. She got it. She has 15 on the night. Second leading scorer next to Layla Gold's 18. Here's Mary Mason, lobs it inside to Bell. 17-point Cathedral lead. Bell's shot rims around. It won't go. Feltz with the loose ball. Nia Huff comes away with it for Cathedral. Just under a minute to go in the third. Here's Gold. She's off. Her shot's no good. Loose ball. And it looks like Cathedral will keep it with 57.3 to go. Caskey and Thompson come back in for Chatard. It looks like we have a timeout on the court. 57.3 to go here in the third.
I bought a 2020 Kia Telluride. It's amazing. I love how spacious it is. I can fit all of my children in there as well as all of my signs for my job. The customer experience here is top notch. They are super quick, get me in, whether it's an oil change or anything else, and make sure that I am well taken care of.
Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com or give them a call, 317-257-0779. And by Genesis Sports Performance. Grant Wilkerson does a great job over there. Dale Speckman. Visit Genesis at genesissportsperformance.com. Here at Cathedral, 57.3 to go in the third quarter, and the Irish with a commanding 17-point lead over Bishop Chatard. The Trojans just can't get over that hump. Chatard on the court with Bell, Thompson, Feltz, Caskey, and Johnson. Cathedral on the court with Beasley, Gold, Klein, Smith, and Huff. They have the basketball. Here's Layla Gold. Shot blocked by Caskey. A scramble, and what do we have? Trojans are going to get the basketball. 53.9 to go. So Chatard looking for some momentum here. Here's Anna Thompson, looks for the three. She can't find it. Not a lot of threes taken by the Trojans. Johnson's jump pass inside is taken away by Cathedral. Catherine Klein tried to knock it off a Trojan, and the ball goes out of bounds. And the Trojans will get the basketball back with 38 seconds to go. Thompson jump pass inside to Feltz. She can't find a handle for the shot. Here's Caroline Bell from 18. Her shot won't go. Thompson puts it back up and got the roll. Anna Thompson has 4. 20 seconds to go. It's a 15-point Cathedral lead. There's Beasley to Gold, working right wing. Irish will go for one shot. Gold working on Quinn Johnson. She'll pick up the tempo. Drives. Jump pass inside the Klein. She misses. Loose ball is tied up between Huff and Caskey. And the Irish will keep it with 0.4 seconds to go. The arrow favors Cathedral. Taylor Lewis comes back in, replacing Nia Huff. Huff yet to score tonight, averaging 3 points and 4.3 rebounds a ball game. Klein will inbound. To Gold. She loses the basketball. That's the end of the quarter. And with your score, it's Cathedral 40, Bishop Chatard 25 on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779. Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
And we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter of play. Fresh 8 on the clock. And Cathedral with a commanding 15-point lead over Chatard, 40-25. Layla Gold leads all scorers with 18. Abby Beasley not far behind with 15 for Cathedral. Long bomb by Thompson. She drills a three. Thompson with her first three. That's the first three for the Trojans. And just like that, Chatard is within 12 at 40-28. 7:43 to go. Got a whistle. Looks like Anna Thompson will pick up the personal. Thompson picking up her fourth personal foul. Dan Wagner will leave her. Well, looks like he may replace her. Sid Shaw at the scorer's table may come in for Thompson. Here's Layla Gold for Cathedral. They lead it by 12 with 7 minutes 30 seconds to go. Here's Beasley, guarded by Thompson. She drives in on Anna Caskey and picks up the personal foul on Caskey. That'll be Anna's third. And Beasley will go back to the free throw stripe. Beasley is 6 of 10 from the stripe here tonight. She'll have 2. Shot number 1 is perfect. She'll have another. Shaw checks in for Thompson. Sid Shaw, 5'9" junior, so Thompson checks out for the Trojans with 7 points, all here in the second half. As Beasley drills her second shot, she's 8 of 12 on the night from the free throw line. Here's a long bomb by Shaw. Her shot won't go. Klein comes away with the loose ball, stripped of the basketball by Caroline Bell. It goes out of bounds, and the Irish will get it back with 7:13 to play. They lead it by 14. Cameron Smith, 5'5" senior, inbounds it to Layla Gold. Met there by Grace Feltz. See if the Irish are content running some time off the clock. Here's Beasley. Cameron Smith working right side. Jump pass inside the Gold. She drives the baseline. Now drives the paint. Running one-hander is no good, and we've got a foul going against the Trojans. Personal foul go against Grace Feltz. That's her second. Layla Gold on the line shooting 2. So a little different foul story here in the second half. First half, you had both teams in the double bonus pretty early as Gold drills her first. She's a 77% free thrower on the season. Have one more opportunity. 5 of 6 from the line tonight. 6 of 7. Layla Gold with 20. Irish back up by 16, 44-28, 6:40 to play. Here's Quinn Johnson. Inside the Bell. Shaw for 3. Her shot bounces off the back of the iron. Hits the support structure. And the basketball will go to Cathedral, 6:32 to go. Gold will walk it across the timeline, met there by Feltz. At the elbows, Klein. Here's Beasley. Addison Duncan getting set to check back in for Chatard. Jada Wilson for Cathedral. Here's Cameron Smith with a runner, and she traveled. Duncan comes in. She'll replace Quinn Johnson. Cameron Smith checks out in favor of Jada Wilson. Neither Smith nor Wilson have scored tonight. We're at the 6-minute mark here as Addison Duncan has the basketball for the Trojans, working on Catherine Klein. Grace Feltz. And looks like the basketball may have gone off against Jada Wilson as Feltz is trying to find Addison Duncan. Just under 6 to play. We'll have scores for you as Dan Wagner calls timeout with 5:43 to play. We'll take a break on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
I drive a 2022 Telluride Nightfall Edition. I love it. So when we found out we were having twins, we knew we needed a bigger car with a third row. So the Telluride with the captain's chairs fits perfectly with our family. It gets great gas mileage. Actually, we went to Holiday World and got averaged about 29 miles a gallon. I like the lane keep assist because sometimes kids can distract you and you're not noticing what you're doing, and it beeps at you if you are getting too close to the lines. Ray Skillman Kia is my store. I'll never go to any other store. Can you say, I love Kia?
Kia.
Say, I love Kia.
Kia.
Yay!
Well, it's been a rough shooting night for Chatard. Got 28 points, well below their 51.3-point scoring average on the year. Here's Addison Duncan with a floater and blocked from behind by Klein. We got a personal. Stops the clock with 5:32 to go. Catherine Klein will pick up the personal foul. That's her 4th personal. Addison Duncan will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. Duncan, a 33% free thrower. Hasn't been to the line a whole heck of a lot this year. She had 10 points against Tri-West and Mooresville. Just check that, Martinsville. Duncan also pulled down 9 boards against Martinsville. Anna Thompson comes in. Sid Shaw checks out. Duncan will have 1 more. And she got this one. Addison Duncan pulls the Trojans within 15, 44-29, 5:32 to go. Duncan averaging 7.7 points and 6.3 rebounds a ball game. 5'8" junior. Brother Aiden will be playing for the 3A state title on Saturday afternoon against Lawrenceburg. As Klein's shot goes off the rim, Lewis with the rebound. It looks like she may have been fouled by Anna Caskey. Caskey picking up her 4th personal foul. Taylor Lewis will be going to the charity stripe. She'll be in the bonus. Lewis 2 of 6 from the line tonight. She got this one to go. 3 of 7 for Lewis. 5:14 to go. It's all Irish, 45-29. She got her 2nd one. Irish back up now by 17 as Caskey's inbound pass to Anna Thompson is knocked out of bounds by Abby Beasley. Substitution for Chatard, Coach Dan Wagner. Olivia Burzai, a 5'10 freshman, checks in for Anna Caskey. Burzai seeing her first action of the night. 46-29. Our post-game show will have scores from around the area and also wrap up some scoring here tonight. Caroline Bell. Here's Feltz guarded by Gold. Anna Thompson. We're under 5 minutes to play. Our next broadcast will be next Tuesday, November 29th. Boys basketball action will be at Crystal House Manual High School, where North Central and Crystal House Manual will battle. The Eagles suffered their first defeat the other night as Cameron Smith's Jada Wilson's long bomb is no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and Cathedral will call timeout with 4:33 to play.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
4:33 to play. Cathedral with a 17-point lead, a commanding 17-point lead, 46-29. Leading scorer in the ball game, Layla Gold with 20 points for Cathedral. Abby Beasley has 17. Taylor Lewis with 6. Chatard is led by Caroline Bell's 3 points. Anna Thompson has 7. All of those in the second half. Irish on the court with Gold, Klein, Lewis, Beasley, and Wilson. Chatard with Feltz, Thompson, Duncan, Bell, and Burzai. Wilson will inbound for Cathedral. Duncan pressuring. Here's Catherine Klein. Jump pass inside, pretty feed to Lewis, and she lays it up and in. Taylor Lewis with a bucket. She has 8 on the night. And the Irish with their biggest lead at 19, 48-29. 4:24 to play as Grace Feltz was trying to hit Addison Duncan. That ball goes out of bounds. She threw it away. Cathedral will get it back. They'll inbound in front of the scorer's table. It's senior night here at Cathedral, so we'll see if Lisa Finn will get more of her seniors in, as looks like the Irish will improve to 4-1 on the year. Golden, runner, it's no good, gets her own rebound, back up, no good. She took a hard fall, and she's down. Chatard comes away with it, but Gold hit her head on the floor as Bell takes it, lays it up and in. Caroline Bell with 10. And Gold shaking it off. Here's Jada Wilson. We're under 4 minutes to play. Catherine Klein lobs inside the Gold. She's fouled by Caskey. That'll be all for Anna Caskey. She'll check out with 6 points on the night. And Layla Gold will be going back to the free throw line. Her second shot, she got it. So Gold nails both of them. Irish back up by 19, 50-31. Quinn Johnson getting ready to come in for Chatard. Here's Caroline Bell for the Trojans, 3:30 to play. Layla Gold with 22 on the night. Bell guarded by Wilson. She banks it up. No, it's good, but the referee indicates that that won't go. There's a foul prior to the shot. Looks like Jada Wilson will pick up the personal. Her third. Only the third team foul in Cathedral here in the second half. Chatard to inbound. It's Quinn Johnson. Pulls up from 3. Good. Johnson with her first 3, the second 3 of the night for the Trojans. And it's a 50-34 ball game. Johnson with 7 points now in the night. We're at the 3-minute mark. Here's Gold on the feed from Beasley. No good. Gets her own rebound. And she lays it back up and in. Grace Feltz fell down. Gold took advantage of it. She's got 24. As Caroline Bell's pass is knocked out of bounds by Beasley. It stops the clock with 2:48 to play. And the Irish with an 18-point lead. So Lisa Finn looks like she wants timeout. She'll take a full. We'll take a timeout as well. 52-34, Irish in command.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com. Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Back at Cathedral High School, 2:48 to play. Fans starting to exit as Anna Thompson's three is no good. Caroline Bell spins, puts it up, won't go. Caskey keeps it alive. Bell puts it back up and in. Anna Caskey did a nice job of keeping that alive. And Bell now with 12 points on the night. Here's Jada Wilson with 2:20 to play. 52-36, Cathedral leading. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. Cathedral will get it back. Layla Gold, transfer from Park Tudor. Catherine Klein hands it off to Gold. Looks like she wanted a three. 2:10 to play. Gold content on running clock. Guarded there by Caroline Bell. Drives it in the corner. And what do we have here? We've got a 5-second call, it appears, on Cathedral. That'll stop the clock with 1:54 to go. Lisa Finn did not like that call. Having a conversation with the referee. Here's Feltz. She lays it up with the left hand. Caskey gets it, and she's fouled. Fouled from behind by Taylor Lewis. That'll be her third. Anna Caskey will go to the line, shooting two. Caskey 0 for 3 from the stripe tonight. .33% free thrower on the season. She got that one. Caskey with 7. Right at her average on the year. She averages 7.5 points a ball game. She'll have another. It won't go. Taylor Lewis with the rebound for Cathedral. Dishes it to Layla Gold, and she'll walk it across the timeline with 1:40 to play. Abby Beasley. Boy, she's been a firecracker for Cathedral tonight. A lot of energy there. Only a sophomore. 5'8" sophomore. 1:20 to play. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like Cathedral will get it back with 1:16 to go. They lead it by 15. Scores from around the area tonight in our post-game show. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com, and by Genesis Sports Performance. Visit Genesis at genesissportsperformance.com. We're under a minute to go. It's a 15-point Irish lead. They're going to run clock, and we got a whistle as Lisa Finn's going to get some of her seniors in, Cameron Smith and Nia Huff. They check in, replacing Jada Wilson, and out comes Abby Beasley. .52 ticks to go. Cathedral will improve to 4-1 on the season. Chatard will drop to 2-2. Layla Gold holding. Our next broadcast will be next Tuesday, November 29th. Boys basketball action as North Central travels to Manual High School. Crystal House at Manual, coached by Rob Workman. Rob's done a nice job over there directing traffic there for the Eagles. Here's Layla Gold. She tries to drive and runs into Anna Caskey and Anna Thompson. So the two Annas tied up Layla Gold, and Gold picks up her fourth personal on the charge. 19.9 to go. Well, the first half wasn't pretty, that's for darn sure, for both ball clubs. Foul trouble, etc. 14 seconds left. Bell throws it away. Intended for Quinn Johnson, 10.8 to play. Fans continuing to exit here at Cathedral. Layla Gold has the basketball. She'll walk it across the timeline, and time will expire. She'll hold. And your final score tonight is Cathedral 52, Bishop Chatard 37. Back with our post-game show on highschoolsports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
I bought a 2020 Kia Telluride. It's amazing. I love how spacious it is. I can fit all of my children in there as well as all of my signs for my job. The customer experience here is top notch. They are super quick, get me in, whether it's an oil change or anything else, and make sure that I am well taken care of.
Well, back at Cathedral High School, where the Irish post a convincing Thanksgiving Eve win over Bishop Chatard, 52-37. Here's some unofficial scoring tonight. First of all, for Chatard, they were led by Caroline Bell with 12 points. Anna Thompson, Anna Caskey, and Quinn Johnson, each with 7 points. Addison Duncan chipped in 3. Mary Mason 2, and Annie McAllister hit 1 free throw. She had 1 point. The Trojans got to the line 16 times tonight, making 7. So they were 7 of 16 from the stripe. For Cathedral, they were led by Layla Gold with a game-high 24 points. Abby Beasley, the sophomore, chipped in 17. Taylor Lewis had 8 points, and Catherine Klein added 2. The Irish got to the line 34 times on the night. They were 22 of 34 from the charity stripe, so they made more than Chatard shot, which is always a really big key when you look at a difference in the ball game. So once again, the final score tonight, it's Cathedral 52, Chatard 37. Our next broadcast will be next Tuesday night again, November 29th at Manual High School. North Central in boys basketball action. North Central against Crystal House at Manual. Everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you next Tuesday on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.